In the previous video, we have seen how we can get the field values from a generic SOjbect using this get method. In this video, we are going to make some changes to this query and then we are going to retrieve the author information as well for a particular book record. So let's go to our setup page and here under Object Manager, search for our book object. And we need to find that relationship between the book object and the author object. So here this book object has a field or a lookup field to author. So let's click on this field. And our API relationship name is author_c. So let's go to our developer console and let's also try to get the author information. So I'm going to get the author name. So for that I'm going to use author_r because this is a custom object and we are using it in this SOQL query as a relationship. So author_r.name. So now we should be able to get the author information as well for a particular book record. But how can we get this author name? We were able to get the name of book and price using the get method. But if you are going to use this name field again inside this get method, this is not going to work, because if you specify name here within the get method, then it's going to find the name field on the book object. But we want to refer the name field of author object. So for that, let's go back to the SOjbect class documentation and we are interested in this get SOjbect method. So what this method does is it takes a SOjbect name as the field name or as a parameter and then it's going to return that SOjbect. So that's what we are trying to do here. We are going to get this author_c SOjbect first and then we are going to search for the name there. So let's add few more logs here. Let's display the author information. For that, first of all, let's get our SOjbect variable, which is book, and then we are going to call this get SOjbect method on this, and this method accepts the SOjbect name as a parameter, and here our SOjbect name is author_r. So now this statement is going to return a SOjbect, and on this SOjbect we are going to call this get method. So let's use our get method now and we are going to get the name field from author SOjbect. We can typecast it to a string and let's execute our code. Let's click on debug only and now we are getting the book author as well. So you can use the get SOjbect method to get a reference of a SOjbect as field value.